So after speaking to Tara yesterday, we decided I should come on more and just chat. So here I am, morning, messy bun, just woke up. What's been going on? I just wanted to share my weirdness. So I walked out of a distant end because I didn't want to get x-rayed, and I walked out a chiropractor appointment, which I was really excited for. I was really excited to get adjusted. But unfortunately, this chiropractor said he was unable to do adjustments without x-rays, even though I've never had any herniations, any surgery, any bone functional different. Been through a journey somewhat like mine of going from doctor to doctor, and all of the amounts of radiation. It's just crazy that no one considers you're just trying to get a checkup and just trying to get a little help. Holistic. So the people going through chronic illness, I remember going to a dental appointment in the morning and they would x-ray me. Then we would have a GI appointment in the afternoon and he would send me for a CT scan of my abdomen, a urology appointment in the afternoon, and she would send me for an MRI of the bladder. And then I would have a neurology appointment in the evening and he would want a CAT scan of my head and of my cervical spine. And then you want to go to a chiropractor and he wants to x-ray you. And it's that's just 1 to 2 days. And then God forbid you have an emergency. 3 days later you go to the hospital and they want a CT scan of your stomach just in case something's wrong. And the amount of radiation that I've been through over the last decade is insane. I know that I've been radiated minimum of 100 times over the last decade. CAT scans, MRIs, Gallium scans, x-rays, sonograms, ultrasounds. Just the amount of radiation. It's just not an integrated field, and nobody's the imaging from the last person. It's you bring the x-rays or the MRIs from the neurologist to the GI, and they're they didn't really focus on the area that I really needed, was in the thoracic region, so I really need that to be a contrast MRI, so we're going to radiate you again. And then you take that MRI to the next. They really didn't focus on this small little area of the bladder. I need it done again. And then you want to go for a second opinion, and that one's I really don't like this imaging, we're going to send you again. And it's just crazy to you, meaning the prescriber, the doctor, the physician. It's just saying oh, it's just one x-ray, it's not a big deal. Or it's just, the dentist saying it's just I just need one just to make sure. And it's to you it's just one, but to the person receiving it could be thousands that week, and they're just trying to get regular maintenance upkeep. And let me know, because I feel in the holistic realm, and especially in things like what I do, even in speech therapy, there are no real tangible diagnostic tools. You have to use logistics, you have to use common sense. In Ayurveda, you have to use body temperature, you have to use intuition. There's things that you're supposed to feel, see, know, use your senses. And we've just, as a society, become so dependent on these objectives, just to be honest, just to cover your ass. It's really just to cover your ass in case, what if, God forbid, something goes a little bit wrong and she sues me and I didn't do this one thing. And it's all care has become fear-based as opposed to patient-based. It shouldn't be oh my God, did I cover my ass? It should be am I doing the best that I can for this person? And is it of absolute necessity to put them under this? Or maybe that's just how I think. Because I know for the average person, you probably get radiated twice a year, max. Maybe you go to a dentist appointment. Maybe you go to a chiropractor. I don't know, but it's twice a year. But for anybody that has gone through chronic illness, you got radiated probably at max twice a day for years. So, and even injected with radiation. And at this point, I'm radioactive. Yeah, and I know some people in regards appreciate that. Some people, when you go to a nutritionist and they take your blood work, appreciate that. They're I'm glad you used my blood work and you're catering my diet to this. It seems so techy and so, medically based. And it's it's great, but your blood work that she took or he took is just that moment in time, and they should be looking at the overall picture of you, what your skin looks, your hair looks like, your eyes, your texture. You should be taking consideration that you're not a piece of paper. You're not a scan. You are so many things that make you a human. And there's so many different ways to diagnose, to heal, to practice. And that's my little rant for the day. Hope you're having a good day. Peace on earth. Thank T-Money for this rant.